Hey, today I'm going to be fixing the rear sway bar on my 2007 Altima. I'm changing from the stock to a Stillen, and I'll show you the part. This is the new Stillen sway bar that is going to be going on. As you can see, the old one is that thing dangling there. It's kind of hollow. Well, it is hollow. And the rest of it's still up in the bushings, and I'll take you up under there here in a few minutes, or just a sec. First thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure that you've got jack stands. Don't ever work under a jacked up car unless it's on stands. Far too dangerous. It could fall, hurt you real bad, if not kill you. I'm on a hill, so obviously your other safety precautions. I got my wheel chocks to make sure the car doesn't roll out from underneath, and we should be ready to go here pretty soon. I still haven't been up underneath to check and see my size of bolt, so let me slide up under there and I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. All right, it's a little bit tough to do this under the car and you'll be able to see the entire picture, but basically we have, there's your muffler, there's your spare wheel well right here, and this is where the exhaust pipe splits underneath. All right, right over here, see where that splits? This bar right here is the sway bar. This right here, these are your bushings. We're gonna pull these off, and this your end links are over here. That's what you're actually connected to, and here you've got your bolt. Honestly, I'm not sure what size it is. I had to use a monkey wrench because, well, I didn't have the right size wrench for it. So here's the broken piece of sway bar. Like I was telling you, it's hollow. This is the stock, and we don't like that at all. So we're going to finish pulling off this nut right here, and any day now. All right, and we're gonna pull this off. There we go. Goodbye. All right, then what we're gonna do is we're going to pull off these bushings, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull them off and come back to you as soon as I'm done doing that, so that way you don't have to sit here and watch the actual labor. You can see the results and then, you know, move from there. Okay, so now, as you can see, there's the bushing right there, comes off. There's other bushing for the other side. I just use a standard, you know, ratchet socket wrench there, and there's my monkey wrench. Those are the only tools I've needed to use. Now we have the two sway bars. This is the stock bar, and this is the Stillen. I always notice how the how the bar is situated underneath the car so that you can match it. And see, this is where, yeah, this is where the other bar broke. It's right there where that bushing would go. So this one, again, you know, look at that. It's hollow and it's kind of rusted out. It's kind of a piece of trash. Whereas this one, I mean, that's about as solid as you're gonna get. So I'm going to slide off these bushings here as best I can. That might not be the easiest thing in the world, but we'll work them off and work them back onto that piece right there, and yeah, and I'll be back. All right, so now I've got the new bar underneath the car. It's not hooked up yet, because I was just going to show you this piece right here. It can move around and whatever. That's the end cap that you're actually going to connect it to. And the same thing is true right here. See that? It's on this arm here, and you can see how that kind of moves around. Yeah. And then you're going to connect this back onto that using the bolts that you had. You're going to take the brackets and the bushings here and bolt those back up into here. Okay, so back in a second. Okay, now we've got everything bolted in place. One thing that I cannot stress to you enough, as I just experienced, and if any of you have ever seen this before and were experienced and noticed, I had the bar on upside down. It's very easy to do, to confuse how that is. It's kind of an odd shape that can play tricks on you. So you have to be very cognizant of how you're putting the thing on, because if it's on upside down, it's not going to fit. And trying to get that thing up underneath these pipes and around this wheel well and over through there with the tires in the way and all that sort of thing, it's a very difficult thing to do. So if you don't get it in there right the first time, it is a supreme pain in the face to get it done properly. But once it's in, it goes in pretty easily, no problems. We make sure that everything's all tightened up, and everything is all tightened up here. So we'll go on ahead and lower the car and wrap it up.